And at 5:30, a new story impacting international students as the Trump administration cracks down on immigration that could leave students studying in the U.S. on visas in a lurch.
Yeah, students share their concerns with 10 on Your Side's Karina Garcia as she gets to the bottom of what's going on here. Karina.
Well, hundreds of international students are suddenly finding their immigration status in question, some even removed from their universities without warning. Immigration attorneys I spoke with today believe it is possibly linked to the political stances these students have taken in person and on social media. At Virginia Commonwealth University, students are stepping out, not just in protest, but in solidarity.
We have heard word of 2 international VCU students and 1 recent graduate who've had their visas revoked.
Across Virginia, UVA, Virginia Tech, and George Mason have also seen students lose their legal status, part of a sweeping federal effort that stunned colleges nationwide.
There is still due process. However, the due process is a little bit limited when you're dealing with somebody that's here on a temporary visa.
The Associated Press found that at least 901 students across 128 universities had their visas revoked or legal status terminated in the recent weeks.
If it's on social media, it's open to the public, even if your account is private.
The crackdown follows warnings from President Donald Trump after the arrest of Mahmoud Khalil, a legal permanent resident and Columbia University graduate student, which the administration called the first arrest of many in response to growing campus opposition to the war in Gaza.
And this is a calculated intimidation tactic that is meant to send a disturbing message that at any time, anyone can be targeted.
But immigration attorneys warn under expanded Trump-era powers, DHS, CBP, and ICE can revoke visas with broad discretion.
But really only sometimes will take a CBP officer's subjective opinion as to whether or not this is harmful.
Once a visa is revoked, students are left in legal limbo, facing possible deportation or month-long waits for a court date, all while no longer considered legal in the country.
There's the right to protest. Right now, there's just a lot of power that's being given to DHS and CBP. What I tell anybody here on temporary status is right to remain silent, right to an attorney. Don't speak to ICE or CBP without an attorney.
But for some students, their commitment to speak out remains unchanged.
We must see that our struggles are interconnected. You have to decide, what is your line? When will it matter to you?
Now, whether these revocations are part of a coordinated security measure or something more targeted is a question advocates, attorneys, and students continue to press. What is clear, though, is that the landscape for international students in the United States has changed suddenly. Karina Garcia, 10 on Your Side.